Hey, Marijuana Mermaid. I know you're thinking, who's this bitch calling me out, sitting on a teddy bear in her fucking basement? It is I, Jalae Lane, and you have been called out. I'm just gonna take a hit. I'm gonna explain to you what the fuck is going on, and why you should care. I live in my parents' basement, and they don't like the smell. So make sure I cover the smell a little bit. Oh, this is some pretty embarrassing shit, huh? But what can you do? Your name is now forever marred by this image. I don't know what I'm going to use for the video title, but probably the most derogatory and mean thing I can find, just to stir up shit, right? Because that's how you win that game. You don't win it by being nice or kind. If I could have got your attention by saying, hey, Marijuana Mermaid, you're really cool and I like you, you're not going to pay attention, right? I wouldn't fucking pay attention. It's just some fucking nerd. This is how I view the situation, because I've already done the damage. And you're not the only one, if that makes you feel any better. Now, what's going on? I think you ought to run for mayor. I think you have what it takes to really cause some good fucking changes in your community. Run for office. Attend your city council meetings. Learn what's going on in your community. And embrace it. Broadcast that shit online. Talk about it in your weed stuff. Or choose to ignore it and just go about your daily business. I, for one, hope you choose the former rather than the latter. You can ignore it, of course. But I feel like the more people who get on with this idea, grassroots change technology of YouTube and how that all works, change how the political system works from the ground up. Being involved with your local communities, getting in touch with what they need and what they want. And in so doing, you're letting your community know how much they've been hurting you your whole life. I'm sure you're no stranger to society and the kind of pain it can give to someone. Just the way that you've dealt with your past traumas with drug addiction and getting help, and how the system failed you in that way. I think it's really moving, and I think that story is not impacting our society right now. But you have that story, you have that experience to bring to the table, and you're wasting your time, just like all of us, trying to give the system what it needs from you, but never really integrating yourself in it. And we can do so much more. So, I'm calling you out. Marijuana Mermaid. I'm trying to cause a controversy. If you're still watching this, you know that I'm being genuine. I really care about this and feel like you can make a difference and I can make a difference. We just have been wasting our fucking time. If we had been applying ourselves to reaching out like we used to reach out to our friends and our families, you know, we can take care of ourselves. Now it's time to learn to take care of more. And you don't, like, what else are you going to be doing with your time? Making more videos about CBD and, you know, doing it for fun because you enjoy it, but always knowing it's not the only thing you want to do with your life. Like, isn't there something more than waking up at 2 a.m. to film all night, then into the morning, and then sit and edit on your computer until, like, it's ridiculous. Always, like, looking for the right idea to market, to hit more people, and wondering, can I get by without doing another stupid sponsored video because I feel like I'm being hurt by doing them. I get all that shit. Dealing with noise in the fucking recordings, and forgive my editing. I'm not as good at YouTube as people like you. You really put the time in to do a good job and to communicate well and to make it something packageable for a normal person. I prefer honesty all the time. I prefer just uncut, so I could actually, you know, see you in the off time. I know most people don't like that, and, you know, short attention spans, cut out parts that don't fit, or where you're rambling too much, or when you're really quiet, or where you go off topic. Totally get it. I'm just bad at it. Anyway, I'm a little baked. But everything I said is true. Everything I said I really believe.